Good morning, guys. So we are back in cold, wet North Carolina. But wait a second. Oh, didn't work that time.
Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
My horn will pierce the sky.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 9 of the build.
Are you doing it their direction or our direction?
I don't know. Welcome to episode 9 of the build.
Wow! Good morning.
What's up, guys?
Good morning, guys. So we are on our way to the DMV today to make it official and officially transfer the title. We've all signed it and all that's been done, but we need to make it official and let the DMV know.
Yep, so we've actually had the bus and we've done the bill of sale and all that stuff. We just haven't got around to taking it to the DMV. And so we need to go do that today. So hopefully there's no issues that it's been 2 months since we had the bus, but
there's no issues.
We'll find out.
It's good. That was painless.
Yeah, it literally took us like 5 minutes.
That was it.
So we transferred over the title, and so since the bus is off the road, we don't have to worry about registration and all that stuff right now. So yeah, good to go.
There we go.
We own the bus now officially. So
the state recognizes that we own it. We already paid all that money for it. But now the state's like, okay, we get it. You get to pay taxes. Wonderful.
So now we go work on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got back from the DMV. We got the title transferred over, and now we're going to start working on the bus. As you guys saw where we last left off, we're still priming the floors, and so we still got this front part half to do. We probably want to try and do another coat, but we'll see. So it's like cold here today. It's like 44, I think a high of 48. And so the paint actually has to be at 50 degrees. And so we're hoping, we got a space heater up in the bus, and so we're hoping that that'll heat the bus up enough that it won't affect us painting this floor, but we'll see.
They say after a certain amount of years together, you start to look alike. We're very matchy-matchy today. So we realized we still have the rubber on one of the wheel wells, so we've got to take care of that first, and then we can continue priming. Is this your favorite part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes me back to the good old days.
Yep. Oh, September. What a glorious month. All right, now we get a prime.
Yep.
Prime time.
Prime time. So yeah, we're gonna do the front part, and then yeah.
And then
I'll put that whole floor.
woo! If we have extra paint, we're gonna try to tackle the back seat area because let's just turn you around real quick. As you can see, it is not all finished.
So we could only buy the cans in the little quarts, it's like the small cans, and we went everywhere, and they only kept selling them in the small ones. We could order them online, the big ones, but we had to buy like a big bulk pack, which would have turned out more expensive.
Yeah.
And so we got the last 2 little ones left, and so we'll see how far this goes until we need some more.
First, tell me what you're doing.
Gotta get the painter's mask. It's over there. I just painted this.
So, you're gonna channel your inner gymnastics, right?
That's right. I gotta get it just right because I don't want to overshoot it, but I don't want to undershoot it.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
You got one. No, there's two.
It's a little footprint, but oh, now I gotta get it back.
That should be easier.
Oh no! I slipped.
Look what you did.
Oh, let me go paint that.
So our masks were all the way over there, but Scott saved the day and he got them. So now we can continue.
So, hey. So one interesting fact is that I actually have a deviated septum, which means that I don't have a sense of smell. There's very few things that I can smell, and so I gotta be like super careful when doing stuff with like spray cans and stuff like that, because I just can't smell the fumes. So sometimes I can be painting, and then like Ash will come into a room and be like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I had no idea."
With 1.5 coats of primer over the bus floor. We were able to tackle the front of the bus, get 1 coat on that, and for at least half of the bus we have a 2nd coat of primer on, and we were able to get to the seat. So we're feeling super accomplished. It is pouring down rain and we are all out of paint. So we're gonna have to put a pause on this until
We get more paint?
we get more paint. Hi-ho, it's off to the bus we go. Oh, I almost hit my head. Good morning.
So as you guys just saw, yesterday we managed to finish priming the rest of the bus and started to put a 2nd coat on, but we ran out of paint, so we got to go get more paint. We might do that today, but I don't think we can paint today because it's a little colder than yesterday, and yesterday the paint was struggling to dry. It dried well, but it was just struggling. You could tell it was staying wet for longer than it should. And so we'll hopefully next week it's going to be up in the 60s, so we should be able to get that finished by then, and hopefully get all the paint in finished by then. Well, paint on the floor at least.
Yeah,
so.
Not on the outside of the bus. Yeah, so that's North Carolina weather for you. It's been in the 20s, then the 40s this week. Next week it's going to be back up to the 60s, so what can you do? But anyways, we have been so excited about this week's project and finishing the first full coat of primer on the floor, and like Scott said, starting that 2nd coat, because this is the first time since we bought the bus that we've actually added to the bus. Oh. Everything up until now has been demo and taking things away, removing things, uninstalling things, and so this is the first project where we've actually added something to the bus, and so that feels really rewarding. Obviously, we're still going to have to do some more demo and other parts, but we are at this stage of getting to finally add to the bus, and that feels awesome!
And so next projects will be, like I said, put another coat of primer on, and then we have some finishing paint, which again, you're not going to see any of this stuff. It's all just preventing the ground from rusting, if anything, just prevention. And so after we do that, our next project will be to kind of build up the floor a little bit, to put some floor insulation down, and then start to put down plywood for our subfloor. And so we're kind of a little nervous about that because obviously we're going to lose some height in the bus, and so that will really give us an expectation of what we can expect the height to be, and where we might need to raise parts of the roof and stuff like that. But we should be good.
Yeah, with our height, we're both under 6 feet tall, and so with our bus being a 6'2" bus right now, we should be fine. But our tall friends, you know, they'll just like find their way to the couch very quickly and like swoop in.
That's right. So we are planning on definitely doing a roof raise in the bathroom where the shower is, so like a skylight area, and we're also talking about doing one in the kitchen area, just to kind of the places where you're going to be standing up the most of the time, to kind of add some little height there. But I mean, dining room, bedroom, living room, you're going to be sat down most of the time. So
exactly, yeah. So we're good on height, but we have really exciting projects coming up, guys. Finishing this flooring, and well, not finishing it, but going to the next stage of this flooring is going to be really rewarding. Just seeing all this painted with the first coat of primer is so rewarding, isn't it?
It's huge, yeah.
Makes a huge difference.
Yeah, we really wanted to, especially like while it's in the 60s next week, to get all the painting done, because that's really based on temperature when we can do it. Whereas building up the floor with insulation and wood and all that stuff, doesn't matter what temperature it is for that going in. And so once we get it painted, then we can still continue projects throughout winter. It might just be a little cold in here, but
but we can deal. We
got
got a space heater, exactly. All right, friends, so that's it for this week. We hope that you enjoyed getting to see us finally get that title taken care of and get the first coat of primer down. And we've been coming up with taglines, but we don't have any finalized yet.
Oh yeah, what were some of the taglines?
We were like,
we will be back next week.
Be
back next week. Buzz you later. There's something Sting.
Those were some of the ones that Hannah Gray commented.
What was the Sting one? Sting.
Sting you later.
Sting you later.
Sting you later. That's cute. What was the one I said yesterday? Oh, I remember. It was thanks for being a part of the journey.
Thanks for being.
Thanks for being a friend.
Thanks for being a part of the journy, and remember,
you belong here. It was something like that.
Yeah.
Is that cheesy?
We're still working on it. Remember, every day's Taco Tuesday.
No, it's the wrong channel. At Winston on the Road. Wrong channel.
So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Smash it if that's what you're into. And if you haven't done already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Again, this channel is about our bus conversion, but we'll also be taking you on all the adventures that we go on. And next month, we're going to Ireland and England, so don't want to miss that. So hit that subscribe button.
Bye! All right, welcome to our crib. Wow, it looks so good. Look at your feet print.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.